didn't hit me all at once. No big moment, no clear ending, just a quiet realization that kept coming back. Every time I ignored it, every time I told myself it's just a phase, every time I chose not to see it, I realized I was the only one trying. Not in what you said, but in what you didn't do. I realized I was the only one trying. And the way I kept reaching, and you stopped meeting me halfway. I remember that night, we were sitting in the car outside your place. Engine off, radio low, that same playlist we used to love, but it didn't feel the same. Nothing did. I was talking about something small, something that mattered to me. And you nodded without really listening. I could tell, 'cause when I stopped, you didn't notice. You just kept looking ahead like I was background noise. And that moment, that exact moment, something shifted in me. I realized I was the only one trying, because I was the only one still present. I kept asking questions, trying to understand you, trying to reconnect, trying to fix something that you weren't even touching anymore. I remember how you used to be. You used to notice everything, the way I looked at you, the way my voice changed, the way something small could mean something big. Now I have to explain everything, and even then it feels like you're only half there. I realized I was the only one trying. When I started rehearsing what I was gonna say, before I said it, just to avoid that tone, that sigh, that look that made me feel like I was doing too much, when all I was doing was caring. I kept telling myself, don't make it a big deal, don't push too hard, don't ruin this. But what was I ruining? Something that already felt broken, something that only existed because I was holding it together. I realized I was the only one trying, and that's a lonely place to be. Caring more, trying harder, feeling deeper for someone who's slowly stepping back without saying it. I remember one specific moment. We were at your place, you were on your phone laughing, and I asked what's so funny. You said nothing, and turned the screen away, like I wasn't part of your world anymore. And that hurt, not because of what it was, but because of what it meant. Distance, disconnection, a version of you that didn't include me. I realized I was the only one trying, because I noticed everything, and you start noticing me. I kept adjusting, kept understanding, kept making space for your moods, your silence, your distance. But there was no space being made for me, and I think that's when it hit me. Not during a fight, not during an argument, but in that quiet, uncomfortable, honest moment. I'm the only one holding this together, and if I let go, there's nothing left. I realized I was the only one trying, because I noticed everything, and you stopped noticing me. I kept adjusting. That's the strange part. I was still there. Same place, same routine, same person, but something changed. Not in me, in you. I was there. You just stopped seeing me. Not physically, but in the way you look through me. I was there. You just stopped seeing me. Like I became background in something I used to be part of. I remember that afternoon. We were sitting next to each other on your bed. Sunlight coming through the window, hitting half your face. You were on your phone scrolling, laughing quietly. And I asked, what are you looking at? You said just stuff and kept scrolling. Didn't even turn the screen. Didn't even think to include me in that moment. That small moment stayed with me because it wasn't about the phone. It was about the distance. I was there. You just stopped seeing me. I used to be part of everything. Your thoughts, your stories, your day. Now I feel like I have to ask just to be included. And even then, it feels forced, like I'm interrupting something instead of belonging to it. I remember how you used to notice every little thing about me. The way I got quiet, the way I smiled differently, the way something small could mean something bigger. Now I could sit next to you for hours, and you wouldn't notice if something was wrong unless I said it. And even when I do, it feels like you're only half listening. I was there. You just stopped seeing me. And I don't know when that happened. That's the hardest part, not knowing when we crossed that line from being connected to just existing side by side without really being together. I try to bring it up once, I try to explain. Said it feels like you're not really here anymore. You look confused, like you didn't understand, or maybe like you didn't want to. You said I'm right here, and that's when it hit me. Being there isn't the same as being present. I was there. You just stopped seeing me. And I kept trying, I really did. I tried to be louder, remorse, decibel, unnoticeable, just to feel like I was still real to you. But that's exhausting, trying to be seen by someone who used to see you without effort. I remember the exact moment everything became clear. We're walking, not talking, just walking side by side. And it felt like I could disappear and you wouldn't even notice. Not right away. And that thought, that quiet realization broke something in me, because that's not love. Love notices, love pays attention, love sees, even when would you stop seeing me? And I stayed, even after realizing that because I kept hoping you'd look again, you'd notice again, you'd come back, but you didn't. I can't force that, I can't force someone to see me the way they used to. And that's the truth, I didn't want to accept I was there. You just stopped seeing me. And now I'm learning to stop staying where I feel invisible. Strange how someone can be right next to you and still feel so far away. Like the distance isn't measured in space, but in presence, in attention, in connection. You were there, but you weren't with me. Not in the way that mattered. You were there, but you weren't with me. And I felt that more than if you had left completely. I remember that night clearly. We were sitting in the living room, lights low, TV on, but neither of us were watching. You were on your phone again, scrolling, typing, smiling, something that didn't include me. And I kept glancing over, waiting for you to look up, for you to say something, for you to notice that I was right there, but you didn't. And I didn't say anything at first, because I didn't want to turn it into a fight. Didn't want to be too much, so I stayed quiet. But that silence started building, like pressure, like something that needed to come out. You were there, but you weren't with me. And I started questioning everything. Was I boring? Was I not enough? Did I change? Or did you? I remember how you used to be. You used to put your phone down without me asking. You used to listen without me repeating. You used to be present without effort. Now it feels like I have to compete for your attention with everything else, and that's exhausting. Because I shouldn't have to fight to be seen by someone who used to see me so easily. Tried to ignore it, I really did. I told myself it's just stress, it's just a phase, don't make it a big deal. But it kept happening over and over, until it stopped feeling like a phase and started feeling like the new normal. I remember one moment, I finally said something. I said, can you just be here with me for a second? And you sighed, that small reaction hit harder than anything, because it made me feel like I was asking for too much, when all I wanted was your attention. For a moment you were there, but you weren't with me. And that's when I started pulling back, not because I wanted to, but because I was tired of reaching, tired of trying, tired even trying to. And I can't carry something by myself. I remember the exact moment it fully hit me. We were sitting next to each other in silence, and for the first time, it didn't feel uncomfortable. It felt empty, like there was nothing left to fix, nothing left to say. You were there, but you weren't with me. And I finally understood that being physically close doesn't mean anything if emotionally you're already gone. And that's the hardest kind of goodbye, the one that happens before anyone actually leaves. You were there, but you weren't with me. And now I'm learning to walk away from someone who stopped showing up, even when they stayed. It didn't make sense at first. How can you feel alone when someone is right there? Same room, same space, same routine. But that's exactly how it felt, and I didn't know how to explain it without sounding dramatic, without turning it into a problem. So I kept it to myself, at least in the beginning. I started feeling alone next to you, not because you left, not because you stopped being present. I started feeling alone next to you, and that kind of loneliness hits differently. I remember one night, we were laying in bed, lights off, room quiet, just the sound of you breathing and the glow from your phone lighting up your face. And I turned just slightly to look at you waiting, hoping you noticed, but you didn't. You just kept scrolling like I wasn't even there. In that moment, that small, almost invisible moment stayed with me, because it wasn't just that night, it was every night. I started feeling alone next to you, and I didn't want to admit it, because admitting it means something is wrong. And I didn't want something to be wrong, wanted us to be okay. Even if we were, I remember how you used to be. You used to put everything down just to talk. You used to ask questions just to understand. You used to be there without me asking. Now it feels like I have to interrupt just to be noticed, and even then it feels like I'm asking too much. I started feeling alone next to you, and I started changing without realizing. I got quieter, more careful, less lies with, because I didn't want to be too much, didn't want to start something, didn't want to feel dismissed again. So I chose silence over rejection, and that's where I lost myself. I remember one specific moment. We're sitting at the table, eating, not talking, just existing. And I asked, are you okay? You said yeah. I started feeling alone next to you. And I think that's when everything changed. Not when we fought, not when we argued, but when I stopped feeling safe to say what I felt. Because what's the point of speaking if you don't feel hurt? What's the point of staying if you feel alone right next to someone? I tried to ignore it, I really did. Told myself it's just a phase, don't overthink it, it'll get better. But it didn't, it just became normal. And that's the scary part, when something wrong starts to feel normal. I started feeling alone next to you, and I stayed, even after realizing that, because I was holding on to who you used to be, not who you are now. And those are not the same. I remember the exact moment everything became clear. I was sitting next to you and I realized I felt the same, whether you were there or not. And that's when it hit me, this isn't love anymore, this is distance, this is disconnection, this is something already gone. I started feeling alone next to you, and now I'm learning to stop staying where I feel invisible. It's funny how that works, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just predictable. Maybe it always goes like this. Because I was there, fully there, for so long, and you didn't notice. Not really. You only noticed me when I pulled away. Not when I stayed, not when I tried, not when I gave everything. You only noticed me when I pulled away. Like my absence was louder than my presence ever was. I remember how consistent I was, how I showed up every day, every moment, even when I was tired, even when I didn't feel okay. I stayed, I listened, I understood, I adjusted, without asking for much, just the bare minimum, just to feel seen, just to feel like I mattered. But it wasn't enough, or maybe it was too quiet. Because you got used to it, you got used to me being there, without question, without hesitation, without limits. And that's where I went wrong. I made it easy, too easy. You only noticed me when I pulled away. The moment I stopped replying fast, the moment I stopped asking questions, you felt it. Suddenly, now you're the one asking, are you okay? Now you're the one trying to talk, now you're the one reaching out, and it's confusing. Because where was this before? Where was this effort when I needed it? Where was this attention when I was right in front of you? You only noticed me when I pulled away. And I don't if that makes me angry. Or just tired, because it feels backwards. It feels wrong, it feels like you didn't value me till you felt like you were losing me. And that's not love, that's reaction. I remember the exact moment I stopped trying. Not dramatically, not all at once, just quietly. Stop texting first, stop explaining, stop fixing. Suddenly, you notice, and that says everything. 'Cause if it takes distance for you to care, then you never really cared the way I did. You only notice me when I pull away, and I wish that wasn't true. I wish you saw me when I was right there. I wish you appreciated what I was giving before I had to take it away. But you didn't, and now everything feels different, because I'm different. I'm not trying the same, I'm not giving the same, I'm not showing up the same, because I finally understand. You didn't lose me, you just didn't notice me until I stopped being available. Me when I pulled away, and now I'm not coming back the same way. You didn't say it like that, not directly. You never said, I'm tired of you. You never said, you're too much. But I felt it in everything. In the way you reacted, in the way you pulled back, in the way you looked at me when I needed you. You made me feel like loving me was hard, like I was something you had to deal with. You made me feel like loving me was hard, like caring about me was some kind of effort. I remember that night, we were sitting on your bed. I was trying to explain something I've been holding in for days. started shaking, just a little, not because I was weak, but because I cared, because it mattered. And you looked at me, not with concern, not with understanding, but with that expression that won. Like you were tired, like you didn't want to deal with it. And you said, why is everything so serious with you? And that broke something. 'Cause to me, it wasn't everything. It was one thing, one real thing. And I needed you. You made me feel like loving me was hard, like my emotions were a problem, like my honesty was too much. You made me feel like loving me was hard. And I started believing, that's the worst part, I believed it. I started filtering myself, choosing what to say, what not to say, what might be too much, what might be okay. I started shrinking without realizing, becoming easier, quieter, less real, just to keep you comfortable. I remember how I used to be, open, responsive, honest. Now I pause before I even speak, because I don't want to see that look again, that side, the feeling of being too much. You made me feel like loving me was hard, and I hate that I let it happen. I hate that I adjusted instead of questioning why I felt that way, because now I see it clearly. Loving me wasn't hard, you just didn't wanna do it. Not fully, not deeply, not the way I need it. And that's not the same thing. I remember the moment everything clicked, not during a fight, not during a big moment, just something small. I was talking and I stopped mid-sentence, because I realized I was editing myself while speaking, trying to sound easier, simpler, less simpler, less emotional. And I thought, who am I right now? Because that wasn't me, that was a version of me trying to be loved by someone who couldn't love me fully. You made me feel like loving me was hard, but I'm not hard to love. I'm just real. I feel deeply, I care fully, I show up completely. And that's not a problem, that's something the right person will value, not avoid. You made me feel like loving me was hard, and now I'm learning that now I'm not. I'm learning. I'm You got comfortable. That's the word. Not in a good way, not in a safe way, in a careless way. Like nothing would change, like I'd always be there. No matter what, you treated me like I'd always stay. Like leaving wasn't an option, like I didn't have a limit. You treated me like I'd always stay. And that's why you stopped trying. I remember how it used to be. You used to notice everything. The way I looked at you, the way I reacted, the way my mood shifted. You used to care without me asking. Now it feels like you don't even look anymore. Unless something goes wrong, unless I say something, unless I react. And even then, it feels like you're just responding, not really caring. You treated me like I'd always stay. And I did. That's the truth. I stayed. Longer than I should have. Through the silence, through the distance, through the moments that didn't feel right. I kept telling myself they're just going through something, it'll pass, don't give up yet. But nothing changed, because you didn't have to change. You had me, no matter what. And that became normal for you, but not for me. I remember one moment, clear as anything. We were sitting together, and I was talking, actually talking, trying to connect, trying to fix something. You picked up your phone mid-sentence, didn't even apologize, didn't even notice that I stopped talking. And that's when it hit me. Not loudly, not dramatically, just quietly. This isn't respect, this isn't effort, this isn't love. You treated me like I'd always stay. And I let you get used to me being there, without limits, without consequences, without boundaries. And that's where I went wrong. Because when you make yourself too available, too consistent, too understanding, without expecting the same, people stop valuing. And that's exactly what happened. You stop valuing. Not all at once, but slowly, until it became normal, until my presence didn't mean anything anymore. I remember the exact moment. Everything shifted, not in you and me. I was sitting there, looking at you, and I realized if I leave, nothing changes for you, but everything changes for me. And that thought, the realization, was enough. You treated me like I'd always stay. But you forgot something, I have a limit, and I reached it. Not because I stopped caring, but because I started caring about myself. You treated me like I'd always stay. And now, That's the part I couldn't explain. Not at first. How do you miss someone who's still there? Same place, same routine, same presence. There's something inside you knows it's not the same anymore. I missed you, even when you were right next to me. Not the person you are now, but the person you used to be. I missed you, even when you were right next to me. That feeling is harder than missing someone who's gone, because you don't know what to do with it. I remember one night we were sitting side by side. You were there, physically close enough to touch, but it didn't feel like you. It felt like a version of you that didn't belong to me anymore. And I kept looking at you, trying to find something familiar, something that felt like before, but it wasn't there. Not in the same way, even when you were right next to me. And I hated that feeling, cause it made me question everything. Was it me? Did I change? Did I do something wrong? Or did you just drift away without saying it? I remember how you used to look at me, not just see me, but really look like you were present, like you were there. Now your eyes pass through me, like I'm just part of the background, like I'm there, but not really. I missed you, even when you were right next to me. And I tried to ignore it, I really did. Told myself it's just stress, it's just a phase. Don't overthink it, but that feeling, it didn't go away. It stayed, it got stronger, and I couldn't anymore. Stay, even after realizing that, cause I was holding on to memories, moments, a version of us that doesn't exist anymore. And that's the hardest part, letting go of something that used to feel so real, so right, so easy. starting to understand I wasn't missing you. I was missing what we used to be. And that's